Good day, Cancer, and welcome to my channel. I'm Misha, the Psychotic Psychedelic Gypsy, and this is your weekly reading for December 25th to the 31st. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Four hearts. Five of diamonds. Two of clubs. And the ace of diamonds. Well, your general energy for the week is good news. You're going to receive good news that's going to lead you to new success in your life. You'll get this in a letter or a gift or maybe even an email. But the thing is here is that you might fear this good news. Perhaps it's good news on like a new job and you feel like you're not worthy of the job or qualified for the job, but the cards say no, go for it. This is absolutely good news. If it is like a job, you'll just learn as you go along, you know. I mean, it can be anything really, but I'm just saying, you know, if it is a job and that's what you're worried about is that you don't qualify, don't worry about it. If they've hired you for this job, they hired you for some reason, all right. But it doesn't have to be a job. It can be pretty much anything. That's just an example that I use. But definitely don't fear good news. And you might get, you know, a few pieces of good news throughout the week, making this, you know, your general energy and everything. Or you might fear it all week and not reply back to the good news until the end of the week, you know. But either way, don't fear it. It's all good. Go for it. At the beginning of the week, you needed to retreat and refocus. Past thoughts are overwhelming you, causing disappointment and emotional unstableness. It's time for you to heal. So, first off, the past is the past, you know, leave it there. That's where it belongs. And second, you know, if you're like talking to somebody and you start to get overwhelmed, make sure to excuse yourself and go to the side and take some breathers and reset your mind. That way the conversation goes well and you don't become so overwhelmed that you become emotionally unstable and possibly, you know, snap on the person. You know, you don't want to do that. Also, when you have downtime, make sure that it's quality downtime. Don't just use your downtime to watch TV or sit on your butt. Instead, do something that makes you feel good, like a bubble bath or going for a walk or, you know, anything like that. Anything that, you know, helps you refocus and helps you heal. That's what you want to be doing. Sitting and watching TV, that doesn't heal much, especially if you're watching the news. God, don't watch the news. Anyway, so yeah, you need to retreat and refocus, and definitely when you have downtime, make sure that it's quality downtime. In the middle of the week, some financial loss. Yeah, it's going to be a struggle, but it's temporary. You will recover all that you lost, but there's no telling when that's going to happen. But it will pass. It will pass, and you will retrieve everything that you lost. But yeah, some financial loss in the middle of the week. I'm having a hard time breathing. It's warm in here. At the end of the week, it looks like you're going to be waiting on a delay, either in business or in love or in both. And this could be waiting on news back from the good news, you know, it can be that, or it can be you waiting on this financial loss coming back to you. Only thing that you can do with whatever it may be, because it could be a relationship too, all you can do is plan and prepare. Plan and prepare for the best, the worst, and the odd, or whatever, the good, the bad, the ugly. Figure out what can all happen in the situation, then figure out how you're going to handle those situations, okay, and then move on, because you're going to be waiting regardless, and waiting and worrying is going to do you no good. Plan, prepare, move on. That's what you need to do. So definitely do not linger on the thoughts of how bad it can become, because bad is bad. If you're waiting on some kind of business and it doesn't work out, it just doesn't work out. That's all there is to it. And then you got to figure out what you're going to do about that. You know what I'm saying? So, but plan, prepare, move on. And things will fall into line as they're supposed to. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? And that card is the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is, you need to be steady. You need to be steady. You need to have a steady hand to hit your target, and your target would be, whatever you're waiting for here. I feel like this is a lot about the waiting, and the planning and preparing, and you need to be, on target and be swift and come in and do what you need to do, and that's it. Be on target on the plan. Make the plan, prepare, and then move on. That's you hitting the target, is moving on from worrying about this business or love. That's how I feel this card's saying, is that you just need to be steady. Be steady, and by being steady is to move on after you plan and prepare. That's how I'm, feeling this card right now. So there you go. I hope it resonates, and if it does, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week, and until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.